If you can hear this, then you're watching Jello Bueno. Hello all. Hello everybody. Oh, there we go. Okay. There's always like one last thing that needs to be adjusted right after I hit go for it. Yeah. It's Sunday. It's August 23rd. The summer season is coming to an end. I don't know where it went, but that was fast. I have cinnamon swirl cream cake. Does anybody want a piece? It's actually pretty good. I got it on discount. It was like more than half off, so that was cool. And today I figured we would pick up where we left off with more Sploon, because yeah, there seems to be a bit of a cliffhanger related to something else happening that we haven't touched yet. So this is pretty good. Does anybody? Do you want a piece, Luma? Yeah, originally it was selling for $7, but I got it for $2.80. Hey, Duskly, how you doing? I was just offering Luma some cinnamon swirl cream cake. Do you want some? You want some? All right, here you go. Just a second. This will just take a second. Oh, you're having eggs and hash browns? That's pretty good too. Just give me one moment. This will just take a second. This visual gag takes like 15 seconds to set up, so bear with me for a moment. You know what though? Bacon, eggs, and hash browns is a pretty good breakfast. Are you having any fruit with it? I always like to have like a little orange or something with that if I can. Alright, let's see here. Where's the... Oh, interesting. I don't have a button for that. Okay, well, I'll just add one then. Apple grape juice. Interesting. Well, that's a lot bigger than I wanted it to be. Why does OBS always make everything huge? There we go. Go ahead and grab your slice, and then I'll take that back off screen. Yeah, I thought it'd be a good way to warm up my palate. I had a really full day yesterday, chat. Does anyone want to hear about it? Or should I just focus on playing the video game? And then I could sort of maybe talk about it on and off. I'm going to assume you grabbed your slice of cake now, so I'm going to take it off screen. I had some blueberry stuff too, but I haven't had that today yet, so. So yesterday I got up at a semi-reasonable hour. 106 and 107, that's disgusting. I got up at a semi-reasonable hour and... Oh, I forgot about this. Okay, what did we get? Well, I guess I should find out what's in here first. A level 40... Techno... Hey, wait a second! Oh, Primo plastic bottle splatter shot. I was like, didn't we just look at this? Yeah, I gotta say, 106, 107, that sounds that's just... Oof. I could not handle that. That would be too much for me. Okay, I'll finish telling you what I was going to tell you after we get through this cutscene. And so we defeated the Salmon Arch and returned to Splatsville, where we all lived happily ever after. At least that's how it was supposed to go. Remind me why we're still here? Well, everything seemed pretty wrapped up, so we were just about ready to leave, but are we really done? Like, why did we come here to begin with? For a raid? For loot! Exactly, the hidden gold was just a power egg, so the loot is just out there taunting us. So when the bot's radar picked up a new treasure painting, obviously we had to turn back. Did we though? I feel like what we found would already fetch plenty of money. You think too small. You're not satisfied with such a piddling haul, right, mechanic? I knew you'd side with us. I'm like, I got nothing to say. They didn't side with anybody. Not out loud, but the eyes say it all. You're a real big man. You don't want to turn your back on the venture either, am I right? So let's take it from the top. Ooh. 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 Special relics are within 3 hidden ruins. Make sure you're fully prepared before taking one on. Some chests and spicy dungeons may have old compasses. Okay. Overcome their challenges, collect all the relics in these hidden rooms, and maybe something will happen. Best of luck finding out. Level 46. High danger, huh? 42. Yeah, so, I mean, it might be time to replay a few levels just to beef myself up a little bit. Oh, survivalist difficulty. Interesting. So, what happened this weekend? Oh yeah, so yesterday I got up, went outside, did some grocery shopping, mailed a package, got back home, and to be honest, I was feeling a little off. Not sure exactly why. So I called somebody on the phone, and we made travel plans for next week. Well, we didn't make travel plans for next week. We discussed travel plans that were already existing for next week, and we tweaked them a little bit. And we got our theme park tickets, which was pretty cool. And then after that was done, I watched some television, and after that, I was like, okay, no, I really need to go outside. Something is up in my head. My head is like, I'm feeling off for some reason. I want to get out there. I want to go do things. So I did. I went outside, and I started walking around town. And I ended up near Pike Place Market, which is a great place to hang out, especially if you're just looking for good food. And bought some pierogi, and bought a chocolate peanut butter cup cookie, which was pretty cool. It's from a place called Three Sisters Bakery. If you ever are in the area, you should look them up. Their food is pretty inexpensive, but it's still pretty good. I like getting desserts there. It was warm, but not nearly as warm as you've got it, Dusty. It was probably in like the 80s maybe, or maybe even the 70s. I'm not totally sure. I wasn't paying super close attention, but it was very hot in terms of sunshine. It was very sunny all day. So I was thinking, I gotta find some shade. So instead of finding some shade, I walked to the waterfront where there's not a lot of that. From Pier 62 all the way to Pier 50. And when I reached Pier 50, I remembered that the water taxi allows people to take, hops from Seattle to other parts of the state on a boat. And since I haven't done that in a little while and thought I would like doing that, I was going to take the one to West Seattle. But instead, I noticed there was one to Vashon Island, which I have not been to, at least not in a while. And so I hopped on that boat, and that boat takes about 20 minutes, so it's about a 20-minute sailing cruise, which was fun because, let me tell you something, if you're overheating or hot, one of the fastest ways to fix that problem is to get on a boat that's going like 30 miles an hour and just let the wind blow through you. Like that felt really good, not gonna lie, that was probably the best feeling I'd had the whole weekend, just, that breeze, that sensation. Loved every second of that. And then, after disembarking, I walked into the island a little bit, realized there wasn't really anywhere for me to go, so I walked back to the pier, got on the next ferry going to Fauntleroy. I'm glad you enjoyed the cake. Thank you for confirming. Or depending on who you ask, Fauntleroy. I think it's Fauntleroy, but I guess Fauntleroy is the way some people say it. So either I'm wrong or they're wrong or we're both right. Or maybe we're both wrong and there's some third secret option I don't know about. But anyway, that was 2 boat rides, almost back to back. So I get on the ferry back to Fauntleroy. and then walk to the bus. And the bus takes me a chunk of the way towards, back towards the pier where the King County Water Taxi goes from Seattle to West Seattle. And then allows you to connect to a shuttle that takes you to Alki Beach. So I got on the shuttle from there and ended up on Alki Beach anyway. So while I was there, I played some rhythm games, got my hands on a few crane games. I actually managed to win the grand prize in a crane game. You know those crane games that have like little eggs or keys in them, and like if you get the key or the egg, then you get a prize, like a bigger prize than what's inside the machine. So I unlocked a Pikachu plush and 60 Pokemon cards in the form of different booster decks. I don't really actively collect Pokemon cards. I have a lot of them, but I don't like actively collect them. But getting 60 of them, you know, as a grand prize was a pretty neat gimmick. And I did find a really cool some Delphox card in there. Actually, you know what? It just occurred, well, I guess I could show you all the Delphox card. Do you want to see the Delphox card? That's a great photo you just sent me there, Luna. Thank you for that. Alright, let me find the card real quick. My favorite crane game, or not crane game, my favorite, oh, okay, mine closed though. I'm looking for one that, like, is shiny. Is there a shiny one? Alright, well, the card doesn't look exactly like this, but we'll go with this. It's not a particularly rare card, it just looks kind of cool. Here you go. So that was a cool find. That was probably the coolest card I got in the pack, or packs, I should say. But it was neat. It was like, hey, look, I got the big prize from the crane game. So, yeah. So after I had my fun playing rhythm games and pinball, they have a Super Mario Brothers pinball that's official, and I love it to bits. After doing that, I hopped on a bus, and then from there, I went towards the stadium train station, hopped on the train, went back to Capitol Hill, went back to a different part of that area, wandered around there for a bit, then finally began the walk back home. And once I started walking back home, I realized that I'd probably been out for like 5 or 6 hours, and it had started to cool off, but it wasn't totally like dark out yet, so that was nice. By the time I got home, it pretty much was dark. So I put some food in the microwave, messaged a few friends, and then watched a little more television, and then finally went to bed. So yeah, yesterday was a pretty full day. It was a little expensive, but mostly because of the mostly because of the theme park ticket, and less because of the other stuff. But, you know, the other stuff costs some money too. But I still think it's kind of neat to be able to say, you know, hey, yesterday I got the grand prize in a crane game, and I was riding and I got to ride 2 different boats. And what's fun too is if you take the ferry from Seattle to Bainbridge or to Fauntleroy or whatever, the return trip is free. So yesterday felt pretty good. And I also went and looked up. That's the other thing. I went and did some research to try and find out, like, the job I got a conditional offer on, like, a little bit more about its perks and things, because I was kind of curious, like, how some of that stuff works. It looks like there might actually be 2 pensions. I thought the job only had 1 pension. I didn't even know you could have 2 pensions. So that's cool, because it could mean a lot in terms of my ability to, prepare for the future. So I just felt really good when I went to bed that night. I felt like it was a day well spent. So now I'm here hanging out with you all, and it's been 20 minutes and I haven't started playing the game yet. Okay, let's maybe I should start playing the video game. All right, so the game said we should probably beef up a little bit in terms of stuff. So, you know what? I'm going to take their advice and... Oh, I see. Are they all like this? Interesting. Okay. Alright, well, I'll see if I can handle this. This might wipe me out. We'll find out. I mean, I finished the main campaign, but I am kind of curious what the post-campaign stuff has attached to it. Okay, yeah, this feels familiar. Oh, you know what I just realized, chat? I forgot to change to my new and improved weapon. I should have done that. That took a while to go down. Big man, I could use a little more help. Anytime now. There we go. Yeah, so I figure I'll stream this today, and then probably for the next stream, I'm thinking of switching to Pocopia. And then in September, when Moraine comes back, the plan is to continue that all Meloetta playthrough, so... I've already got more game lined up. Either Pocopia or that new Yoshi game. Probably Pocopia. You need to go, buddy. You're too much. I feel like I'm missing somebody. I guess not. Since I'm playing on much harder mode, I'm just gonna immediately break out the big gun every time I have access to it, I think. Seems smarter than waiting every time, you know? So yeah. I want to be here. There we go, that's better. I do think it's kind of funny that they were just competing for a second there. My propeller versus their propeller. Did you see that? That was kind of funny, actually. I do think it's kind of cute that the underwing's just up here. And these guys get like a truck. Where is everybody else? Oh, there you are. Hi. Bye. I do think it's funny that this game was the first one to add status conditions in Splatoon. Like, I don't know that I'd ever seen that before. It's a welcome addition, though. It's cool. I do always feel slightly bad. Emphasis on slightly. Is that everybody? Oh, that was everybody. Okay. Cool. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? It's kind of funny when they're so close to me. Like, hey, it's right over my head. Archender did a really good job on that. I enjoyed that one. What do we got here? Okay. We got tires and tongs. Tongs and tires. This goes on the fly wire. Oh, okay. So it's the thing we have. A little bit, yeah. It should have with the last mod, but if you're noticing it now, then it might have gone longer. Okay, let's do this first. Oh, we got more outfits and a new hairstyle. That's cool. I don't remember us getting a new hairstyle. All right, this is the thing we currently have. Let's tinker on it a little. Maybe it just auto-deployed this thing, I guess. That's cool. Unexpected, but I'm not complaining. Okay. Do we want to do that? I don't think we do. Yeah, I think we're all filled up on slots. Okay, there's just nothing to do there right this moment. But I do want to check out this other weapon. And I also want to maybe trade out, because it looks like our weapon has this ability now. Oh, but this is the 3-star variant. We only have a 2-star variant right now. So maybe it's best to keep it attached? I don't know yet. What does this do? Oh, interesting. So it does show these abilities being buffed. That's good to know. That's cool. Okay, well, maybe I'll just keep it as is then. Maybe I'll just take the ability buff and not do anything to tweak my relics yet. I guess it's time for a change of outfit, though. Okay, not that, though. This works. Oh my. So you can go back to having the bedraggled look you had at the beginning of the game. That's funny. I'm not doing that, but it is funny. Okay, let's scrap a few things. We don't need all of this stuff. Sippy cup doolies. That's cute. Okay. Feels weird throwing some of those things away, but like, you know, it's not like we strictly need it anymore. What can we build? Ooh, we can explore this. We can explore, chat. Okay. Intriguing. These both seem like good things to have. We'll go with this one first. Now you want to upgrade gadget parts? Never a dull moment with you. If you can make them better before, they'll go from strong to unbeatable. You can even lower the slot costs. Well, you made it this far with your own two hands. Let's see how much further they'll take you. And if you need more hands, I've got 10 idle ones. Took me a second to get the joke on that one, but that's fair. Third workbench is all done. We really put some work into this place. I bet the mechanic can make just about anything. Oh, so is this a interact with Shiver kind of thing again? I'm guessing it is. Looks like we need about 2,000 more bits to build the other thing, so that'll have to wait a little while. Unless, of course, they're up here for some reason. I could probably win them from the crane, but, you know. Or we could just do that. Just go talk to Big Man, and he'll just get us what we need, and then we can go and build it anyways. Just like that. You even figured out how to overhaul weapons. Overhauling, it's just swapping weapon powers or boosting stats. That's tuning at best. Call it whatever you want. Point is, it lets you rebuild weapons with any weapon power you want. And for that, we'll make sure you have whatever you need. Just let us know. So, what do you need? So, what do you need? Bait and tackle, apparently. I think we'd end up having to scour the islands 3 times for materials. Yeah, if only there was a local hardware store. Alright, mechanic, now go find the rarest weapons out there so we can turn them into gear. Ultimate gear, in fact. Okay. So since we just opened that, we got a talk to Fry thing? It is, okay. So you can use weapon power chunks to get a different weapon power, or pump up what you've got. Those weapon power chunks come from scrapping weapons with weapon powers. Don't worry, I've been saving the chunks from everything we've scrapped so far. Not every weapon has room to mess with its weapon powers, only the 5-star ones. Now that you know, swap them in and build the strongest thing you can think of, okay? Got it. Interesting. So it looks like... Got it. So it looks like we could actually make it so that this one has the shiver and burn abilities of the previous. That's cool. Alright, let's do that then. Actually, since I can only do it once, let's swap it out for this one. Got it. Okay. Cool. Alright. Let's take this thing out for a spin, shall we? Upgraded parts can take up fewer slots or increase the damage that you attack to. Okay. Got it. So get more material and we can make these better. Cool. We got a lot of moving parts. And since we rated on super spicy, we automatically unlock. Okay, cool. So if you beat the highest difficulty, it just gives you the perks of the other ones. That's nice. That's cool. I like that. That's a nice little perk. That's weird. I thought for sure that there was like little exclamation points around each thing to say, hey, you can re-grade these. I guess they're no longer here. 68? Okay, we'll come back to that problem, I think. 69, okay. 67, you know what, maybe if we start closer to home again, just to be safe. Is it supposed to shake so hard? No idea. Is this thing gonna kill me? Possibly. Let's find out together. And away we go. Oh yeah, we might have bit off more than we could chew here, chat. Yeah, I think we might be able to get around here. In terms of sheer quantity, they got us beat. Ow. Yeah, I don't think I'm ready for this stuff. Yeah, I wasn't ready for that. Okay. That might be the kind of thing that becomes easier if you have somebody on your team. Yeah, you're right. I didn't take that well. Level 80. My gosh. What is this game's problem? It's like, hey, you know, we decided that the post game should just be like 200% tough. That's how we do this. It's like, yes, that is technically effective. Hold it down. I'm not giving up, I'm just kind of... Big man, where are you? Like, actually. Big man, where are you? Why are you not even thinking about helping me? Okay. So, bit of a difficulty spike. Just a little bit. we'll try that again. Oh, he was busy being chucked out of the map? Yeah, that would explain it then. Okay, let's try keeping the high ground this time. Oh, I remember why I gave it up last time. Because of this. It's a little overwhelmed. I mean, even the regular guys are taking, like, way more hits than usual, which kind of... Like, it would be one thing if, you know... I think it'd be one thing if they were just hard to get rid of, or if there were a lot of them, but they also all seem to take, like, twice the amount of damage. Maybe I just need significantly beefier weapons before I can even think about doing this. Which is saying something, because, you know, I've already got level 5. I somehow need to increase my damage output significantly in this fight. I have not figured out how that's going to happen. Okay. Of course, it doesn't help that it's a time challenge, because time challenges and I tend to struggle on them anyway, so that's not helping. Really? All I can do is the HP again? Okay. Oh, I need 2 slots. I see. Alright. Okay, maybe we'll try something a little less... Let's try something that isn't a timed mission. We'll see how that goes. Get rid of the stinger real quick, because he's being annoying! There we go. Okay, so far, so good. At one moment I thought there was something over there, but I guess not. Alright, here we go. Oh, there's definitely something over there. Yeesh. So the next time y'all have a salmon chowder, I hope you realize just how dangerous this job is. Okay, that works. Just have Big Man beat the steel eel. He can do it. Look how many hits this guy takes. Maybe I do need to switch to a harder hitting weapon. stamina is. Watch yourself. I am. It's nice that you can recover your own ink. Own HP pretty quickly. Wow, you all managed to follow me over here, huh? What? Where's a small fry? I didn't see a small fry. I mean, I saw a small fry, but I definitely hit, so I'm not sure where it came from. Okay. I guess we're gonna hide under here for a second. There we go. Oh, you know what? It just occurred to me. I do have Big Man's ability, so we could whirl that out. There we go. Hasta la vista. Phew. Alright. What's next? Like, actually, what's next? Because I don't know. No, wait, I came from this direction. Oh, there it is. I was like, where am I supposed to go again? I don't remember. Do, 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 do. Hey, look, I found the guys. How many hits this guy takes? I got a 1-star soap bottle splatter shot. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, these guys are a lot beefier. HP scaling on these dudes makes me realize just, like, how much, like, weaker I am in terms of my overall sturdiness. Okay, what do you think is with the graffiti there? That's kind of funny, actually. I thought, bozo. And now you're burned. What do you think of that? Okay, apparently that doesn't kill him. Being burned and frozen and hit 900 times didn't kill him. But that did. Could you imagine doing this with a power tank? Oh, we missed something back here. Gotta grab that real quick. Made out of Nintendium, exactly. How'd you manage to get your hands on that? Well, it was just lying there. You know, that seems like a good time to break out Big Man, you know? Wait, is anybody left? Or did Big Man take everyone else out while I was doing that? Okay, that's actually kind of funny. I didn't expect him to do that. He was like, I'll do the rest. That's hilarious, actually. Neat. Ta. Ooh. So what's inside? I see. It's a messed up economy in the world of Splatoon. Plastic bottles, people risking their lives for them. I just changed my clothes, Fry. What are you telling me? It's funny. Fry's like, hey, I know you just changed your clothes, but actually I hate them. You should get something else. Like, oh, okay. Alright, we'll try this one first. Do-do-ba-doo. Pshoo. Aboard, hop on. Well, first let me grab that, and then we can hop on. It is funny playing this game again, and, well, not this game, these levels again, and being like, oh yeah, see, that level of insanity is what I expect from Santa Run. Where it's just like, everything here is designed to kill you, and none of your weapons are anywhere near equipped to deal with it. That sounds more like hers. That sounds more like the Salmon Run I know. Hobbyless behavior. Get a hobby, Mac. Cool. That's funny. I really thought I could summon him to do the drilling, like, while I was in the air like that, but no, not really. That'd be funny, though, wouldn't it? Oh, what's this? Don't want to forget any of those goodies if we can help it. Just had a feeling. But tonight's gonna be it. Hey, there used to be salmonids here. They're like, hey, remember this peaceful, chill island? We put enemies on it now. If you had to keep a salmonid as a pet, chat, which one do you think you'd want? Why is there a steel wheel here all of a sudden? Why are there two steel wheels? You can't answer about the salmon, keeping a salmon as a pet? Well, they're all unhinged killers, I can tell you that. No, they're not. That's maybe a little reductive, but In this game, basically all of them act like unhinged killers, so you know, there's that. Personally, I would like the salty tongue. I think he's got a derpy face, and I like him. I like him for his goofy face. His goofy, relatively he's one of the easier guys to deal with, and he just has a face that I like looking at. It was like, I don't want a salmonid. These guys... No. I mean, look at him. Look at him! Why are you so stingy? There we go. Takes care of all those yahoos. Oh yeah, well of course there are. There's small fries. Small fries literally have it in the name. They are small. In fact, in Splatoon 3, your playable character actually has a small fry as a pet. So you'd be in good company there. If that's what you wanted to do. Oh, you're way over here, you coward. That's where you were. Whew, that was a close shave. Okay, I think we collected everything there is to collect here, so could you bust this open? Please and thank you. I was like, I don't think there was a board here a moment ago, but there is now. Yeah, in Splatoon 3, you actually have a little small fry who kind of serves as your buddy, and he's funny because he very quickly becomes an absolute nuisance to the Octolanes that are, you know, your enemies in the story mode. Because you can just throw one of them at him, and he will proceed to just beat the ever-loving tar out of them until they shake him off. So, you know, just like a real salmonid. I mean, he is a real salmonid. You know what I mean. Guess we're going this way now. Uh-oh. There we go. See, these seem doable as long as you have a space to retreat to and not a time limit. I think the time limit's what kept doing me in on those other runs. Well, I say that, but I kept dying before I ran out of time, so maybe it's the space more than anything. I mean, in Splatoon 3, it's more of a mammals versus squid thing. Like you think at first that the octopus are the problem, but they're really not. That's the Mr. Grizz villain arc. So what do we get? I don't know why I keep saying that. What do we get as if I don't know? Why does everyone in this game hate my clothes? You're like, don't forget to change your outfit. I'm like, I did. What do you want from me? Okay, we did that one. Yeah, but this is a timed one. I just don't know if I can do the timed ones yet. Oh yeah, this is just a boss fight with higher difficulty level. Okay. We'll do this one. Do-do-do-do-do-do! And we're off! Boom! Bang! Crash! What? What? That's the fastest I've ever died. I think. What an embarrassing way to go. Phew. See, those guys have a wind-up of forever, and they very clearly telegraph what they're gonna do, but if they manage to hit you anyway, you're in for a ride. Oh. Fly fish. Oh, okay. Why did you spawn me there? Okay, where's the other fly fish? I was like, I thought I got rid of it, but I guess not. I guess there was another one I missed. Sheesh. Might end up having to redo this level. Okay, found the problem. Okay, well. Yeah, not so much. Do we want to do this? Oh, I see. Gotcha. Here. I don't have enough shards to really do anything with those. 30,000, my goodness. Guess I'm just gonna have to bank for a little while. Okay, I think I can do this. I just need to be more cautious. Beep bop boop scoop doop wop doo. I might get rid of the fly wire. I don't think having an item that allows me to get up close and personal with the salmonids is ideal right now, because they all hit much harder than I do. Wait, what? Gosh. That was scary. Okay. You have got to go. Oh, down he goes. Bye. Oh, and there he comes. Hi. Hi. I have to admire his persistence, if nothing else. Sheesh. There we go. And next. Hey chat, want to hear something that'll make you feel kind of weird? Smash Ultimate will be 10 years old next year. I had somebody say the next Smash Bros. Game is taking forever to come out, and initially I was like, you're overreacting. It's only been like 6 years. When I thought about it, I was like, oh, maybe you've got a point. Why is this guy not dying? Hurry up! Let me get rid of this guy. Sheesh. Sorry to make you feel old. Trust me, I was baffled by it too. I was like, wait a minute. When this game came out, I was still doing human college stuff. Like, I knew Super Mario Odyssey was old, but thinking about the Smash Ultimate being in the same way, I'm like, goodness, time really flies, huh? Oh, hey, I missed this last time, so it's probably... Well, I think last time it had a scroll, but this time, since it's a replay, it doesn't really have as much. Alright. Hello, hello! Usually when I see somebody new in the chat, I like to ask them, to verify that I'm saying their name properly, or that I've got a correct variation of it. Sometimes I'll ask if they want, like, a nickname version of it. So how would you... Can I get back to you on that? Just a second. Please don't die, please don't die. Okay, great. That's a bomb. You know, this guy just... Could we... Thank you. Okay, now that we have a moment's peace, do you prefer to go by G, or it looks like WGN could be like wagon? G wagon. How would you like me to pronounce? How would you like me to pronounce your username when referring to you? And hi, hello. Please make yourself at home. We've beaten the main campaign, so now we're trying to do the post-game stuff, and yeah, some of these guys hit like a truck. I don't remember them hitting this hard previously, so it's definitely... definitely a learning experience. But at least we got, you know, beefier weapons than we started the game with, so it's a little easier. A little easier than it would be without that. I'm hitting my head. Okay, I can already see the problem. Wow, that is a lot of fly fish. Okay. This works. Okay, I lost a life. Most people call you G, you're using the class most things as G-Wagon. Alright. Nice to meet you, G. I'm Jello. Jelloetta, if you want to be formal. Oh, please don't put me here. Please do not let this be the end. Like, it's the end of the level. I don't wanna die here. I don't wanna come this far. We're gonna go over here now, so we can cause problems on this guy. You, my fly fishing friend, need to go away, because you're causing lots of problems all the time. Raiders has taken over your life. Well, hey, if you're enjoying the game, I've been struggling on some of the timed missions. Maybe I could benefit from some support if you if you feel like jumping in to help me overcome some of these more daunting survivalist raids. You're 2 weapons away from 100%ing. Dang. Yeah, I'm nowhere near that yet. Am I familiar with the end game? I mean, I've beaten the three-headed guy, but I haven't gotten beyond that point. Like, this is me replaying Basically, I'm just grinding right now to sort of make it so that I will feel prepared for the more intimidating post-game missions. So, yeah, basically this is just grinding. Alright. Our goodie in question is these guys. Neat. Oh, we got a bunch of weapons we can scratch, so that's cool. Fry, I need you to throw all this away. Please and thank you. Which missions in particular am I struggling with? Mostly just the ones that have, like... So far, the ones I've struggled with the most are the ones that are, like, in, like, enclosed spaces. So, let's see. I did fine here. I'm trying to remember... No, I did that one. Yeah, like this one. I think I took a whack at it, but I ended up getting overwhelmed. And basically any mission that's a timed mission with a very small amount of travel space just kind of makes my life a little bit difficult. Here, let me demonstrate. Hey, Starlight. Say now, now that you're watching, watch me suddenly do really well. I really keep forgetting I need to swap out my... I don't know what I'm supposed to do about this. There's nowhere for me to hide, so that's so helpful. They're starting to swarm. Big man, what would you call what they were doing at the beginning? Okay. Oh, that's an unfortunate beginning. You'd help me bang that out? You know, I could probably use the help. It would not be the first time I've ended up having to call for help in this game. Ah! Okay. 30 seconds left in last life, and I'm not even halfway there. Like, that should tell you everything you need to know about how these missions have been treated. How this and other missions like it have been... Okay. Yeah, if you want to help me out, that'd be great. How am I not terrified? Well... You see, big man, I've learned that the only penalty for failure is starting to level over, and that does make it feel a little less painful. Yes, I will create a room. Oh, cool, that's nice. Thanks. Yeah, there's some fun ones in there. Create a room. Here's your passcode. It's Mellowbutta's Pokedex number. Because, you know, subtle. I like subtle. Hey, I just realized something. I wonder if this would work. Let's find out. I haven't tried doing this yet. Say, what's your favorite outfit in the game? Okay, I cannot operate the crane while opening a room, chat. Can't do that. It's funny, actually. Wait, hold on a second. Do we have to have a friend code working for this to work? I don't know how the online works too much in this game. The last person who joined me has been a Switch buddy. Yeah, that might be the case. Okay, give me a sec. I will figure this out. Laundry is vanquished. I congratulate you. So I'm pretty sure I can just... Also, do y'all... do y'all like my icon? I think this might be the best icon I've ever had on the Switch. Okay, anyways. Oh. Anyways, here's my FC. I just realized I'm obscuring it behind things. Let me zoom that out a little bit. There we go. Oh, you scanned an amiibo for the bite waiters? Nice. Is that a custom image? Nope. This is a vanilla option provided by Nintendo. Like, it's from the Tomodachi Life thing, so you can redeem for the rabbit and for the background separately, and then combine them, and that's the result. And I think it might be the best one that I've ever done. So, there we go. Oh, nice. Super Mario 64. I can appreciate that. Okay, then. Yeah, I had a feeling. Well, chat, it's been an hour and a half, and I haven't made the joke yet, but now I'm going to. Since in the process of making that connection, I lost the connection I had here. We're gonna do it one more time. I'll never meet them. I'm never gonna beat the bunny allegations. I know it. I know it. It really doesn't help my case that the headset is, there, like, as a way of handling sound. Like, I know what it looks like. So. Alright, y'all ready? I say y'all. Are you ready, G-Wagon?
GWGN.
You ready, G?
We're glad you're here.
Alright. Let's try this again. Oh, I gotta hit the we're good button. Cool. Let's do it. Is raid prep complete? Not quite. I keep forgetting I don't want to use this thing anymore. I want to use this guy instead. I don't have the slots for it yet. Oh well, we'll just switch this guy in for now, and if Jello has bunny ears, what does Meringue have? Truth be told, chat, after you get to see Meringue, the resemblance between the two of us is going to be a little less stronger than you're used to. Not radically, but definitely different. So I don't think the bunny ear jokes will apply to her as much. Yeah, see, this feels a little more doable. Not a lot more doable, but a little more doable. Probably use that. Throw that out there too while I'm at it. Oh, you know, I just realized I didn't get a chance to look at your character yet. I'm gonna have to do that. Yeah, I like seeing how folks who play with me style themselves. That's half the fun of Splatoon, after all. Ah, there's the rest of the big dudes. I wondered where they were. Okay, I leveled up. That's cool. I'm out of ink. Okay. There we go. Alright, now where are you? Oh, nice. I like how Big Man joins in, too. Sweet! Alright. That's fun. So you went back with the original hair that you start with the game. I found out when I started playing this that was unlocked, but I didn't switch to it. Nice. Well, thank you for the assist. We can keep going if you want to. It's totally up. If you need to go, though, I understand. If you ever feel like it's time for a wardrobe... Alright, fine. My goodness, this game is like... Why are you still wearing those dumpy clothes? I'm like, because I unlocked them! What do you want from me? Here, you know what? We'll go matchy match. Okay, so that one's beaten. Thank goodness. I really don't think I could have handled it otherwise. Okay, see, I don't know if I could handle level 80. Even as a party of 2, I'm not sure I can handle level 80. Well, I'm just kind of starting, so, like, realistically, it mostly comes down to how much you want to do. This seems like it'd be a little steep. You're level 225. Okay. I guess I could just let you carry me the entire time. That works. You made it to 300 in the bottom. I don't even know what that is yet. Okay. All right. Suddenly I'm not so worried, actually. Off we go! Well, hey, since you're helping out, I'll make the same offer to you that I made to Chad at the beginning of the game, which is if you would you like some of the cinnamon cream cake that I got earlier? I'm gonna do my best to stay close to you so I can at least make an attempt to contribute. So that, you know, I don't exist for the sole purpose of being carried in this game. Yeah, it's definitely level 80, for sure. Okay. Oh. Let's paint this real quick so that doesn't become a problem. Okay. Oh, there you are. Good. Got him before we even managed to... Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. Alright, up next. I guess we can try this way. Oh, you beat me to it. What do you... I don't even know what weapon you have that you're doing that with. I'm like, how are you teleporting all the way over there? Oh, hello, everyone. So that's where everybody went, and I do mean literally everybody. Oh, nice. You got your... You brought in... Okay, so you go with Fry for your showstopper. Good to know. Good to know. I've leaned on Big Man for most of the game. But... I think that's just because I like the fact that I can spam the heck out of his ability. Cool. Let's see. How about this way? Oh, forgot. We can't bot hop there. Okay, never mind. I guess we can go back the way we came. I'm sorry, just the way Using a max upgraded dash bomb and jump bonus with 3-second cooldown, so you're always flying around. Got it. That explains that. I'll be right with you. I unfortunately still have to rely on the robot. Okay. What am I even contributing here? Oh, you know what? I can do this. There we go. I can in fact do something. There we go. That's my contribution. Oh, hey, it's Goldie. Okay. Oh, what's over here? Oh, a brush. That's neat. I would love a 5-star brush. That'd be cool. Okay. Oh, looks like you already know where you're going. I'm gonna follow you. Yeah, I found the problem, chat. Alright. Sorry, I just lost us a life. Mea culpa. Can we? Say we can't hit it backwards. Okay. I guess I don't have to worry about that. Big man, can you come over here and help me catch up, please? Oh, that's just awkward. Did you already kill everything? What? Okay. I'll be right with you. There we go. Chat, I've become the NPC in an escort mission. I don't know how I feel about this. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's great. Alright, well, we're halfway there. Might as well max it out, though, right? Pretty much, yeah. Oh, alright. I really thought I wasn't going to make that for some reason. Alright, found the problem. You know, when you think about it, this must really mess with the pipes. I know you're a little busy carrying me harder than Ichiro ever carried the Mariners, G, but I am kind of curious if you have a favorite salmonid. Oh, there they are. Okay. Go over here and try getting this one. Yeah, that works. Okay, cool. Ah, there's the next one still. I really do feel like The funniest part of this is I'm like, yeah, I'm doing a little bit, but it's very clear who's the hero sidekick combination in this particular arrangement. I don't mind though. That's part of the fun. Honestly, that is legitimately part of the fun. Oh, that's what I did, but I messed up. Oh, there's 100 back here. Grab those real quick. Cool. You know what? Why don't you lead the way? I don't know where to go next. I mean, I could come up with an idea, but... Oh, I guess we can grab these things really quick. Still, happy to follow you. Okay, well... Maybe we should deal with these. I was sincere about that. I was like, hey, what? You want to choose, but I got sabotaged for following the little ambushed, I should say, for following the little doohickey. Like, what does your damage output look like? I'm not seeing the numbers for you, but you must be hitting with like 8,000 per hit or something. Your favorite salmon is the big bouncy boys? Oh. See, I like Salty Tongue. I like his derpy face and his relatively easy to acknowledge attack pattern. Okay. How about this way? $80,000 or $100,000? Yeah, I think I just figured out why I feel so outclassed, chat. That's incredible. That's incredible. You must have beefed the heck out of yourself. Maybe someday I will be that strong. Hey, I'm not complaining. Listen, I am perfectly content to take the secondary or sidekick role. I have done that plenty of times. And having a strong player who wants to help me out is always a privilege. That never hurts my pride. I am absolutely thrilled when somebody's like, hey, you want a hand? I'm like, yes. If I think I don't have even a prayer, I will absolutely swallow my pride and say, yes, please. Besides, as I've said, a lot of video games are more fun with other people. So, I am perfectly content. At the same time, I am laughing at just like how big the power differential feels. I'm like, hey, I've got a little ways to go before I catch up with you. I also noticed you had a decent amount of time in Mario Kart World. What's your preferred layout for that game? Why are you not going down? Damage it's not working. That's cool. Alright, well my guy is charged, so for the last wave we should be able to just absolutely beat the tar out of whatever comes our way. That's cool. I guess we could just do the big. I guess we could just move to the big one. At this point, we'll have it full out. Mario, Beach Mario, and the N64 pipe frame cart. Nice. I tend to play Yoshi regardless, but look at these things. This, oh my gosh. Even the what's it called? The small fryer is just going down. Alright, there's the big one. Let's go take it down. Alright, my contribution is this. this. This one dude. Oh my gosh, and he still didn't die. Sheesh. It's kind of weird. Now we have to have like a distinction between MKW Mario Kart World and MKW Mario Kart Wii. You want to do the honors? Finish this sucker off? It's just funny to watch how high up you go. Oh, only the host can. I didn't know that. I did not know that, but I still remember squid partying. I don't remember all those other requirements. Thanks for the help. That was, yeah, drastically easier than it would have been. I'm pretty sure I would have just died 15 times in a row, actually. Cool. Time to go throw away a whole bunch of weapons. Not using that, not using that, not using that, not using that. Actually, I'm just not using anything that's 3-star or below, so... Primo Toy Claw Blaster. Cute. Anyways, bye. Well, thanks for hanging out. It was good having you. Enjoy your meal and feel free to keep vibing while you do. Good game, good game. Thank you very much for the help. I'm gonna go back to humbler missions where I feel like I have a chance of completing them on my own for a little bit. Yeah, good having you. No pressure, but if you want to join the Discord, I think we can issue you an invitation. But again, no pressure. Totally up to you. We used to have a public invite, but we had a lot of strangeness come from that. So now I usually try to interact with somebody for a bit beforehand. But no worries either way. Okay, I'm gonna say... Okay, that's a boss. Let's do... Okay, that's level 80, so I don't... I've got a lot of growing to do, chat. Alright. I think this one's gonna wipe the floor with me, but we're gonna try it anyway. Level 1! Best of luck. Thank you. Probably gonna need it. Okay. This does not go particularly well. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is bad. This is really bad, actually. This is significantly terrible. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I might just have to accept the reality that when I'm playing this on my own, I'm gonna have to do the baby levels first. Because I don't think I have the necessary horsepower to even begin to take these guys out. I mean, just in terms of egg capture. And look how much time it took just to get those guys out of the picture. Oh gosh. Like, they won't die! Oh no! And I'm dead. Well, I knew that wasn't going to work out, so... Yeah, maybe I just have to play the... Maybe I just have to play the cornier, not cornier, the slightly weaker versions of some of these. I guess we could do some part development though. It'd be nice if I could upgrade my slots, but I think I need one more level before I can do that. Let's tinker a little bit. I'm over by 4, huh? Oh, okay, I was off by 3. Missions are brutal. Some of them are pretty brutal. I can definitely see how this game would lean into, you know, getting some help. Okay, so it looks like I'm still over by 1. I don't know if there's a way to... There we go. Okay, we'll try that. Try that tweak and see if that helps. I guess we'll just try it on regular spicy for now. Oh yeah, okay. It actually died that time. I didn't... so it can be done. Ah! Okay. I'll do that and hope it helps. Yeah, so basically we're just going to have to beat ourselves up a lot and then replay these levels. That's alright. Or, you know, alternatively, we can keep finding strong friends who will just help us overcome the cravings, which is also a good thing. There's really no bad outcome here, I suppose. It is nice that I can just do that now. That was an ability I think was very much missing. Wait, oh, I lost my big man. No. Oh well. At least I got him back and didn't die. Wait, where's this? Oh, there it is. I was like, where's the treasure chest? Alright, that's not so bad. That's not so bad. What do we get? Oh yeah, more eel. Alright, alright. Cool, cool, cool. So yeah, we can handle the spicy variant. Not necessarily the super spicy just yet, but hey. Progress is progress. Off we go. What'd you end up eating, G? I'm thinking I'll probably toss that a little bit later. So far. Is this level just a lot of salty times? It is, isn't it? Well, that's cool. Also a little broken. That wasn't so bad. Red Baron pepperoni French breads. I didn't know they made bread under the Red Baron brand. Hey, Shiny! Did you want to hop in? Give me a hand? Doing the post game. G jumped in earlier to bail me out of some really nasty stuff. Now they're eating, and I'm grinding on the mid-range spicy ones since the super spicy ones keep kicking me back into the next zip code. But if you feel like joining in, I would welcome the assist. Yeah, pepperoni French bread sounds pretty good. I wouldn't mind some of that. You happy to if I want it? All right, let me beat this and I'll reopen the lobby again in a minute. Say, Shiny, G, you should know that the two of you are probably the biggest Splatoon enthusiasts in my chat overall. Well, okay. If we assume I'm not part of the chat. But even so, I love Splatoon. I'm not as good at it as either of you. I just know that from experience, having played with both of you now. So, you two have that in common immediately. Alright, so far so good. Yeah, see, it feels a little more within my range of doable when I'm on the spicy ones. When we get to super spicy, I start to fall apart pretty fast. Alright, here we go. I have Big Man, but I'm going to save him until I think I need him. Oh, Raiders is your first Splatoon game? Interesting. See, I've been playing the game. I've been playing the game since it came out in 2015. Doesn't, like you said, doesn't mean I'm necessarily great at it, but I've played Splatoon all the way since the Wii U. I developed a serious fondness for this franchise. However, I don't play online much now because, to be honest, my win-loss rate doesn't look great. And I decided I would take a little bit of a break. So when Raiders came out, I was thrilled because I thought, you know, the idea of a single-player campaign game would be pretty cool, just because I've had single-player campaign playthroughs of the original Splatoon and its sequels, and they've all been fun. So the idea of a game dedicated to just that was pretty exciting to me. So, welcome to Splatoon. A lot has changed, but not a lot, if that makes sense. You couldn't play as Octolings originally. That changed starting in Splatoon 2. In the original, they were exclusively enemy characters, and we didn't really know what they looked like under the masks. And neither did Nintendo, because they removed the mask model and found out that they had the same eyes as the Inklings originally, which is very funny to me. Oh, the boss is here. Why am I doing this? It's like, what am I doing? I should just... Why am I not immediately spamming Big Man as soon as I know who I'm dealing with? What am I doing? Okay, cool. Yoinky sploink. Well, yeah. Yeah, I suppose that's true. I guess it's still more fun. How am I feeling about the test range? I haven't really been using it. Alright, same passcode as usual, Shiny. My dex number. The art style of Splatoon is some of the most creative I think Nintendo gets in terms of just making their games look cool. I loved it back in the original game, so I totally understand the appeal there. All right. Let's do this. You lost a 10x battle because your teammates were newbies and got destroyed. Yeah. Yeah. I love Splatoon 3. I love all the Splatoon games. I still have a soft spot for the original, but I like all of them. But, yeah, I am also like, some of the matchmaking is hard. It's hard. Alright. Let's do, you know what? I just did this as level 25. I bet with a party of 2 we can make it all the way to 55. I believe in us. And when you're done eating, G, if you still want to join in and we're still doing this, you're welcome to it. Party salmon for party of 3. Down we go. I'm gonna go straight forward. Now let's add some stage hazards. Apparently we're playing Smash Brothers now. Oh, there's my first problem. Just have to teleport away for a second. Throw those down. Okay, let's see here. Good start, good start. Hanging in there. I like how we both do the stage hazards thing, Shiny. We're both immediately just chucking stuff onto the field. I'm sure it's fine that I'm standing in the middle of that. Perfect. All these treasure chests are ginormous, and I think that's very funny. They're all just huge. Alright, up next. Okay, we did that one. We beat that one. Alright. Let's see if we can handle this. You just got into using the torque. Oh, nice. Yeah, I love the torque screw. The torque screw makes me happy. It's very funny, because in regular Splatoon, I feel like most of my strategy breaks down to get immediately involved and, like, start charging stuff. But when it comes to Salmon Run and other, like, fishy modes, I guess we'll call them that. I don't play as direct. I'm more like, hey, let's get way back here and do it that way. Okay, well, I guess I don't trust myself with a direct approach as much. Gosh, this guy will not die already. How many? Look at this dude. I emptied my entire tank on it. Oh, brother, this guy stinks! We might run out of time just because of my inability to match the damage output here. Oh, I'm in danger. I'm in danger. Please let me alone. Please let me alone. And they got me. Well, Shiny finished what I could not. Thank you! Nice. What does that mean? I mean, what? I can't read that. Hang on. Hang on, Loom. I don't know what that says. It means F. Oh, fish! It says fish! I was like, I'm really struggling to read that. You're farming for a primo long-range blaster. Am I? Okay, so what I'm beginning to get the vibe that my obsession with the splatter shot is one of my downfalls. All right. Have I checked out the details from gear yet? No, I have not. But I am ready to scrap a few more things. I mean, what are the odds I'm going to use these? Probably not very good. I love the splatter shot. Sometimes I think that I use it because I lack the courage to go and learn to do the other ones. Okay, level 80 seems a little scary. Do you think we could, Yeah, it would be nice to have a roller that, like, didn't feel like molasses to use. I'm not kidding when I tell you that rollers felt best in Splatoon 1, and then they just went straight into the toilet from Splatoon 2 onwards. It's almost like they're like, let's make everything fun that the roller has, and just transfer it immediately over to the ink brush, so that the only thing the roller really has going for it is very specific types of kill power, and the only way you get killed by that is if you're either within the same zip code, which, to be fair, happens a lot, or alternatively, you know, you didn't notice the 5.5-year wind-up. I don't know, level 80 seems a little steep. Let's try it. We'll try it, and if it doesn't work out, then, you know, it's my fault, and we just won't do that again. Or maybe we'll wait till we have more people. You've been having fun with it, especially with the Kraken. That's fair. Yeah, the restoration of the Kraken's kind of cool. Even if Splatoon 1's Kraken was a lot less inhibited than the modern one is. What? Did I get hit once? I feel like I got hit once. Okay, I leveled up. That's cool. The place feels fishy. Got distracted by the box. The box doesn't matter. What am I distracted by the box for? Oh, there's Moz. Let's check out a torch screw and hope that does something for me. Goldie's here. Uh-oh. I'm in danger. Gosh, I hate retreating like that, but sometimes I have to. Oh, come on. I was literally like a second away from coming back. Please die, please die, please die, please die. Oh, there's Goldie. Hi, Goldie. Dang. She must have had like 900,000 HP. danger again. Let's try not to... let's try not to lose another life here. Gosh, I can't kill that thing faster than it kills me. Ooh. There, let's try that. There we go. Whew! That took some doing. Okay. For a moment I was like, I didn't even need to do anything. That was funny. Hey, look! Inkling Upbeat from Smash Ultimate. Straight to the big guy. Oh, there it is. Nice. Alright, making good progress. What's next? If we go this way. Oh yeah, there's problems here. Well, I've lost 50% of our lives. That's unfortunate. There we go. Please explode. Whew, sorry, I got really quiet for a second there, chat. I don't know why, but I just became really hungry all of a sudden. And you know that, like, when you get that feeling where you're like, you're suddenly starving, and it's like, whoa, that doesn't feel good. What's going on? I'm okay, but I might need to grab something to eat after this. I hope you don't mind. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, come on. I'm gonna be the reason we fail this thing. That's embarrassing. Finally. What? What hit me? obstacle. I'm going back here because I am not going to be the reason we lose this entire level. Okay, that works. Well, found more problems. That is a big steel eel. Nice. Perfect. Perfect storm of obstacles. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm hanging out back here until I'm not. It's Shiny's favorite boss, Salmonid, I said sarcastically. Okay. We're almost there. Hey! Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I forgot to push the button, didn't I? Thanks for the reminder. That is kind of important, isn't it? Okay, I guess we'll go this way, huh? Wait, is there anything up here? There's not, right? Why did I take us this way? I'm sorry. I think I was trying to grab the vent and just like whiffed. Just completely missed it. Yeah, that's what I think I was originally going for. My strength in video games continues to be Mario Party. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. There we go. Gut instinct is like, you should leave now. Should just be these guys. They're not that difficult to deal with. Alright, that's the big one, and then we're still 500 short? Seriously? Huh. Wild, okay. I really thought we were at the final checkpoint, but I guess we gotta do a little more. I think what's funny is the salmon strategy is never anything resembling like sophisticated. It's just throw legitimately everything at you and see what sticks. I'm in danger again. This is unfortunate. There we go. Please explode. Thank you. Alright. Cool. Drop the big one. Whee! Gotta do some little squid parting right near the end. Throw everything out there. Heck yeah. Whew! Alright. Thank you for the assist. I very much needed it. Delicious shards, exactly. Need so many. Oh, well, farm swap, okay. Tell you what, I will, if it's a... Shiny, if you gotta bail out, I understand, because I gotta take a quick break so I can grab a snack, and also so I can just stretch and run my break. So if you want to stick around, that's cool. If not, then when I come back in a few minutes, maybe we can pick up where we left off. And when I come back, Luma, I'll have performed that form swap for you too, alright? So I will see you all in, 6 or 7 minutes. More or less. See you real soon. Thanks for waiting. Sorry about the communication error there. I have in front of me a shrimp Alfredo, and, yay. It's actually shrimp and broccoli, for anybody who's curious. Chat, what are your thoughts on broccoli? I've heard a lot of people say they don't really like broccoli, but for me, broccoli is like a staple. I love broccoli. Yeah, shrimp Alfredo. Are you not familiar with the dish, Luma? It's like a fettuccine Alfredo, but they add some shrimp and in my case some broccoli as well. So it's just Alfredo sauce. Yeah, see? See, Shiny, you get it. Okay, but here's the follow-up question. What about cauliflower? Is cauliflower like a spicy companion, or is it a sad copycat? Why is it called an Alfredo? Is that what you're wondering, Luma? Why is it called an Alfredo? To be honest, I don't actually know. Never really looked into why it's called an Alfredo before. Twitch is so funny. It's like, there is one person watching. No, I don't think so. You've never had cauliflower? Really? Interesting. I guess in my head, it'd be impossible to have, like, in my head, it sounded impossible to have cauliflower, or to have broccoli, but not have had cauliflower, because so often it feels like they're bundled together. I like cauliflower, I really do, but I didn't used to. Like, I used to be good with broccoli, but kind of meh about cauliflower. Now I like them both, but for very different reasons. It's an interesting conversation. It's true, Duskby. If I don't get the broccoli opinions of my chat, then how do I know that I'm in tune with my community? So anyway, I hope y'all don't mind while I take a minute to hork this down. I really do. I really do think the broccoli improves things quite a bit. There must be at least one vegetable you like, Duskby. If for no other reason than dietary purposes. Thank you, Shiny. I'm glad that my friend image continues to update. That's a starch. That's a starch, Duskby. I mean, I love potatoes too, but that's not really. That's not a vegetable in the same way. I love potatoes, I do, but I wouldn't put them in the same category. Brussels sprouts, yeah. I've had them. They're not that great. See, I used to dislike green beans, but I've warmed up to them in recent years. But only if it has butter. You know what? If that's what it takes, good for you. It still sounds good. I love corn, although I often think of corn as a starch too. But it's less about finding out what the... Who wants to tell them, chat? Yeah, tasting... Any vegetable that tastes like the smell of fresh cut grass is probably not ideal, just in general. I wouldn't go out of my way for that. In case anyone's curious, the vegetable I lean on the most heavily is probably the bell pepper. I just like bell peppers a lot. Well, I am not here to tell you how to live your life, Duskby. But I do For official caring about people reasons, I do recommend your 5 a day. Or something like that. That being said, like I said, I'm eating a shrimp Alfredo that I had to heat up in the microwave, so I'm not seeing I'm not seeing a private chef who goes and rebalances my entire diet for me. You never ate vegetables and now you're short? I've always liked vegetables. That's one of the things about Earth that I was like, all right, you all got this part down. I'm still short, but I was going to be short regardless. Meloetta are not known for being particularly tall. I'm not the vegetable consumption did not impact my height. It was the caffeine. I do. Actually, I put it on when I saw it when you mentioned you were wearing it. I was like, all right, well, if we're gonna work together, I'll wear it too. If I'm not mistaken, it's pretty similar to the default outfit you get when doing Salmon Run. Okay, so now follow-up question, chat. Does anyone here know what a Nanaimo bar is, and do you like them? Have you had Nanaimo bars, and do you like them? This is important. This is important to me. I need to know what chat thinks of Nanaimo bars. If you don't know what Nanaimo bars are, I can go and get you a picture. Do you need to see a Nanaimo bar? Alright, hang on. So, Nanaimo bars, also known as, sometimes also known as, they have another name, but I'm having a hard time finding the name now. Well, anyways, the Nanaimo bar is named after Nanaimo in British Columbia. It's a Canadian dessert that consists primarily of a wafer, a nut, which is usually walnuts, almonds, or pecans, a coconut crumb base, custard in the middle, and a layer of chocolate on top. 5'11"? Okay, well you're officially. I mean, you're taller than pretty much most of the people I know. Gee. But yeah, the Nanaimo bar it's named after that part of Canada, but its recipe has been around for longer than that, so its true origin is sort of ambiguous. But anyway, this is what a Nanaimo bar looks like, according to the fun folks over at Wikipedia. I like to get them I like to get them in my local grocery store, and I'll just munch on them sometimes when I'm watching movies or whatever. For me, this is like perfect baseball watching snacks. Or what, in the Klondike bar? Yeah, it looks kind of like ice cream, but it's not. It's not an ice cream dessert, but it is very sweet. And like I said, it's Canadian, so it's not always carried. I have found that a lot of stores don't carry them even in this area, but Seattle is close to British Columbia, so sometimes we have it sold up here. I think it's very much a regional thing, because I've talked to a lot of people in other countries and even in other parts of the United States, and they have no idea what I'm talking about. But the ones I like to buy are like $2.50 for a package. You get 2 of them. They're very sweet. Actually, hang on a second. Do you all want to see my Nanaimo bar? Do you want to see the Nanaimo bars I have? Give me a second. You're like a Happy Meal toy. You know, you say that, G, but remember, I'm a Meloetta. We top out at like 2 feet tall, so like, yeah, you're taller than probably most people here. And the Happy Meal toy. Happy Meal toy. I'm a crane game prize, for gosh sakes. All right, let me get you the I guess that's my verbal tick of the day. Let me get you the Nanaimo bars I have, and you can see what they look like. Give me a sec. Out of the freezer. Out of the freezer. You're 2 apples tall. 2 apples and a bushel of wheat. All right. Ugh. I'll just take this picture. It's not maybe the best picture I've ever taken. Let me see if I can do this a little better. There we go. That's a little better. Okay, and so now I'm gonna... There we go. Oop, wrong button. I have... Here's another thing. Here's another thing for you to, Here's another thing for you to edit yourself consuming. Edit yourself consuming, Luma. Alright, let's see. Got a bunch of short folks. Okay, so let's see here. Let me just go over here. I like to freeze mine. I think they taste a little better that way. So here it is from a top-down angle. It's probably going to cover my face, just a warning. See? Nanaimo bars. It's pretty good. I do love me a Nanaimo bar. And then here's what the cross section looks like. I took it out of its package so you could all see the cross section. Can I zoom out a bit? Does that count? Here's the other angle. Not my best photograph work, but, you know, I do like these quite a bit. I'm just going to break one of these off. There we go. I'm going to break one of these off, and now... I'm going to break one of these off, and now you can all listen to me chew on it for a minute. I do love me a Nanaimo bars. These make me happy. I'm not doing that, no. It's not that kind of streamer. I have too much respect for myself. Okay. Where was I going with this? Oh, yeah. So, yeah. If you want to make Nanaimo bars, they're actually a no-bake dessert. You just got to stick them in the fridge after you put them together. So, I'd look up a recipe and give it a shot. You hear that, Dusk? You hear that, Duskfy? Chat's idea of a perfect day is going to Mickey D's, finding you in the Happy Meal box, and then going to the local Crane arcade and picking me out of the machine on the first try. But the real question is, could you collect all my different forms? I feel like that would take a lot of prizes, or a lot of attempts. You know, you might get one of me, but the other forms, those are going to be tougher to fish out of that machine. I remember that, Duskfy. It's really cute. All right, where's the? Whoop. This is kind of hard to do. There we go. That's such an oddly specific metaphor, or oddly specific thing to be reminded of. Okay. I have eaten half of the Nanaimo bar. I'm going to put it back in the freezer so that we can play the video game. I actually had a lot of fun when I had a Japanese friend visiting. I introduced him to them too, and he'd never heard of them before, and I was like, these are actually Canadian. You just gotta draw a scroll. That would be kind of funny. Alright, got a party of 3. So now I'm about to be carried extra hard. This is gonna be great. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Y'all are goofy. Affectionately speaking. You know what? This seems a little... Have I completed the speed dungeon? Is that this one? No, wait. Which one? Which speed dungeon are we talking about? Yoinky sploink! No worries. Alright, let's do this. And by let's do this, I mean, can't wait to see you both do this. I will contribute in my own way. It's nice to be helped. It's nice to be loved. I think I told you all this, but there won't be a stream next week. There should be one on Wednesday, but I think I'll double check. But there will not be one on Sunday because I'm gonna be out of town again. I'll be in California one more time. Probably the last time for the year. You. Yeah, we, friend of mine is going with me to Universal Studios one more time. And then we're both planning on not going back for a long time. So it'll be fun to do it again. You know, do it again. Oh, hey, look, it's this guy. I do think it's funny that he gets his own, like, introductory cutscene, as if he doesn't just become a standard spawnable enemy in future levels. Like, the game just doesn't randomly decide, you know what, I'm gonna throw that. By the time, oh my gosh, I didn't even get to finish my... I didn't even get to finish my rant before he was already dead. What? Oh my god, new record! I think we beat it faster than I did. I'm not even... Oh my gosh. Well, hey, at least I helped. Oh yes, you gotta bring back the bucket meme for sure. That is amazing. That's amazing. Just like, so what was your contribution, Jello? I sat there and I looked very pretty. Bring out the buckets. Bring out the bucket, Redeems. Buckets. Alright. I don't know if we could do compass. Can we do this as a party of 3? Awanum Din? Okay. I'm the lucky charm. There we go. I'm here so you can drop little emotes on my head and pat me on the head and tell me I'm cute. Alright, well, let's do it together. Awimen. Alright, well, let's do this and then we'll go back to we'll look at Awimen. Ah, yes, the Awaba. I didn't realize initially when I... Spin wheel, splash it, and meteor mint. Okay. That seems like a decent combination. Okay, so it's basically just balloons, right? This thing's all hard. I keep dying, Squirtle! Suddenly I feel a little out of my range. Ow. Well, this isn't going very well. Okay, let's try that again. Try that one more time. One more time. Let's see if we can do this one.
Do it again.
Okay, well, that's where are the rest of the balloons? Oh yeah, this would be a lot more annoying with just one person, wouldn't it? Gosh, I keep getting absolutely wailed on. Cool! I didn't want to do that again. Thank you. Behold, literature. 3 skill points. Nice. I'm gonna go use those real quick, and then we can look at Awimen Dungeon. Awimen? The limiter is released. Now we can put on more relics. Thanks for bearing with me. I just gotta beef this up real quick. Oh, I didn't even have that. There we go. And then we just... Oh, I see. I see. Actually, yeah, I like that better. Actually... Just... There we go. And last but not least... There we go. Thanks for bearing with me while I attempt to make myself a little more useful. Alright. It'd be nice if these were sorted alphabetically. Ah, this one. Oh, this thing! Yeah, I remember this pain in the keister. Alright. That frickin' sniper that I hate. Watch you fly. Right? Like, this is gonna suddenly become a lot easier. You wanna just grab that? I don't feel the need to I don't really feel the need to come up there. Woo! I can actually hear the Mario Party announcer. No record! Oh, that was hilarious. Okay, well, might as well double up. That's so funny. It's just like, yoink. Whee! Something. Gosh, this guy is taking forever. Excuse me, but you've got to go. Alright. So good. Cool. Is this emote PG enough? It's fine. Fry will say that has to be cheating if you do that. Well, you know what? Fair enough. Maybe she does say that. For sure she does say that, but counterpoint, the salmon heads exclusively cheat, so I don't feel bad about it. It's like, well, maybe they shouldn't have been so obnoxious. Hey, look, an unleaded 4K. Anyways, bye. That is pretty funny, though. That's gotta be cheating. Like, I don't know if you're qualified to comment in this unadulterated violence. Alright, who's ready for Lethal Lava Land from Super Mario 64? We do the puddin' then? Oh. I'll look at that after this one. You gotta catch them all. See what I did there? Blink. Blink and splink. Alright. They must be loading you, like, I'm loading my entire tank into this guy. He's still not going down. I must be just loading him up with, like, 900,000 HP a minute. It's nice to feel like I'm contributing. Alright, that's a good start. Okay, I guess that's my problem. I guess right now my problem is these guys. I may have bitten off more than I could chew here. Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely more than I could chew. Cool. You know what I just realized? Like a goofball, I forgot to equip the 5th slot in my relic thing. Oops. What do you mean danger? What, did I get hit once? Okay. Oh, that hurts. Nice. Alright, I've got Big Man. Let's go this way. Wait, isn't there something here? Did I get the compass? I think so. I think so. Huh, now I'm not sure. Uh-oh. What? Say it again, Shiny. Oh, okay. Right behind you. Okay, really? Yee! By the time I get here, everything's already dead. Well, you know. Oh. Oh. Interesting. Huh, okay. Looks like I did not get the compass. Good catch. Oops, I wasn't trying to do that. Wagon's already clearing out the path for the next guy. Alright. Fair. Cool! Alright, what's next? Oh, I missed that thing back there. More shards, right? Teamwork, chat! Oh, Goldie's here. That's annoying. I don't see her yet, but... Looks like you all found Goldie. Cool. Nice. Alright. Now if we were to just... Oh! Well, that's a lot. Okay. I'm in danger. I'm in danger, and I'm dead. Darn it. It's always the salivator for some reason. Alright. Looks like we still have a ways to go. Did any of you ever, like, actually do, like, you know, stop at the 100% mark, or did you always play it at 200? Ah, here we are. Sometimes I wonder how the game actually, like, tolerates this. Does anyone else, like, wonder how the console can do this? Because I do. chip damage! We're getting closer. Did it though? That's weird. It looks like there should be a path over there, but I guess we're gonna have to go around. There's another Goldie. Oh, I found Goldie. Unfortunately, I died. That's a fair point. Yeah, I do remember a lot of people saying that the Switch 2 didn't seem very powerful for the price, but I mean, it is a tablet that's supposed to run like a, what, PS4? It seems reasonably impressive considering the PS4 was, you know, supposed to be a pretty big deal when it came out. Granted, that was several years back, but I don't know. Drop this thing. There we go. Let's get rid of those guys because I don't like them. Nice. Oh, that. It's very nice when you can freeze them, even if it doesn't last very long. Always unfortunate when I'm, like, trying not to be the reason we die. We're so close. I bet if we head back to the main crystal by now, there will be enough guys to help us finish it off. Where is the main crystal? Wait. Oh, we lost another life. Okay. Wait, where's the fly fish? Does someone need help? Oh, okay. Where's the... Oh, great. Now we have to go through these guys. Okay, I guess that's what we're doing. I'm gonna be the reason we lose. Shoot. There was nothing I could do. I'm sorry. There was nowhere for me to go. I was backed into a corner and had nowhere to run to. Darn. Sorry, team. Maybe if I thought a little faster, I could have maybe bailed out with that splat bomb, but I was pummeled. Yeah, we both got kind of bodied right near the end there. That's too bad. We were so close. I guess that just means we'll have to try one more time. Yeah, we'll come back to the compass later. Oh, wait. Let me actually, like, yeah, use my last ability. Well, since I'm in danger, constantly right now, maybe it would be a good idea for me to equip that. What? What's your job on the team? Oh, well, this is confusing. This is really baffling, actually. I just wanted to see what would happen if I did that. That was pretty good timing, actually. Oh. Dropped out, G? I didn't notice the little thing saying we lost you. Oh, no worries. You're good. Alright, Shiny, it's just you and me. I'll do my best. It's so difficult to hit. I'm a lucky charm and emotional support. Well, we might need more than that at the moment. Okay, I guess we could go take on the Steel Eel next. Yeah, that works. Teleport's behind you. Nothing personal, kid. How did you get up here? Like, actually. Nothing stopping us from drilling now. Where's the... Oh, there it is. Okay. Let's see. What's next? I say we better get rid of these guys real fast, just because they'll become a problem otherwise. Well, that's one way to do that, I guess. Oh, that's a gun. There we go. Fly fish, my beloved! Oh, Goldie's here, that's cool. Mash, 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 gotta step on the mash. Oh, hi, Goldie. I don't realistically know if we can actually take you out, but we're gonna try. Okay, you got away. Alright, fine. Phew! Good stuff. Oh, well, that's embarrassing. There we go. nice. Okay. Whee! Uh-oh. Oh, they're both targeting you. Okay. No. Okay. Going down. Oh, what's hitting me? Okay. Might have been the fly fish for a second. Speaking of fly fish, holy Toledo! My goodness, these guys get big. Phew! Let's go this way. Okay, that's not bad. Not bad, alright. Man, you go through an entire tank of ink and you're still like getting still just making chip damage on the guy. They're rough. Alright, now where to? This way? I don't want to go off party. Okay. It's like Cohawk Party. No, thank you. Actually, not really in the mood for that. Ow. Cool. Alright, let's try this way. Oh, okay. Wow, there's just so many guys. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We are fine. Oh yeah, I gotta break this thing back open. I think we're gonna be alright here. Look at this. Even the thing doesn't go down. There's like no point in even shooting that anymore. It's just not working. My god. There we go. Woo! Alright, we're making progress. Thank you so much for playing my game. Howie. Hey, thanks for the help. Oh, there's one. You've got to go, dude. Eventually. Woo! Just realized there's a few shiny objects I didn't pick up. There we go. Sorry, shiny. Whee! Whee! I was like, hey, wait a minute, I can keep doing that. Ah, darn it! I was really hoping we'd be able to do it before the eggs went, and before they all swarmed us. I guess that was a little naive of me. So that was scary. Like, you can't hold any more eggs, but we're gonna give you a bunch more anyway. Is that everybody? Nope, not quite. That's everybody. Woohoo! And... woo! All set. That went pretty well. 14 minutes, 13 seconds. My goodness. Even with help, these can take a while. Have I considered upgrading my tanks? I have been, but I can look into that. Good stuff, Shiny. Thanks for the assist, as always. I think I've got it in me for one more level. Finish. I'm not sure where they are. They might need to take a break. They might still be needing to take that break. Let's see what's on this map. Oh, literally right next to it. Okay. Well, you know what? Normally, let's do this. Let's do this one, and then the next one will be the last level. So 2 more. 2 more. Did you want to be a part of this one too, or you want to do just the last one after this? Either one's fine. It's still good. First, I want to knock those into the ground though, because I think they're funny. Cheese. I take it you're a fan of the cheese one? The cheese pull. It looks interesting. It says I'm still raiding and you can't join. Oh. There, that should be fixed. Alright, let's do this. I am game, set, and matched. Off we go. It's a silly little loading screen. I do love it. Feather whale, huh? What does that do? Oh. Why isn't it breaking? What? Huh? Oh, okay. That was confusing. Oh, interesting. Okay. I'm missing everything. Okay. It's weird how it doesn't show them breaking for anyone but me. One more time. Really? Okay. Well, close enough. I like how they're both reading and I'm just in the back like, yeah, this volume's yours. I'll look at it later. That's cute, actually. Nice. Well, I guess I have enough for one more upgrade before we dive in. Cool. I've already done that one. All right, let's try on some pancakes. Off we go. Whee! Finish strong. Let's do this. I'm dumping my whole tank into these guys. Oh my gosh! I dumped the whole tank into him, and he still kicked me off. I've never been so. That was just rude. Okay, sure. Okay. I spent the whole time fighting with that one that one small fry and couldn't get through it. Oh my gosh. That was horrible. Oh well. Okay, maybe one more after that, since it was a minute long and I didn't do anything. Oh, that was terrible. Okay. Yeah. How about this one? One more. One more. This will be the last one. Oh my gosh. I'm literally standing there blasting my entire tank of ink at him, and he just goes, uh-huh. I just got no U'd. I just got no U'd by a flippin'... Sure, game, why not? My damage output is horrible. I hit like a wet noodle. Oh well. I didn't mean to hit over here, sorry. But, you know, it didn't seem to be accurate, so I guess I was right. Prophetically. Oh gosh. Let's leave. Okay. Why are there so many ink rains? Oh, hi. Hi. Oh, we're done. Spaghetti noodle arms, pretty much. I was just walking up and slapping the little guy. Oh, 1 minute, 12 seconds. Good stuff. Nice. Well, that felt good. Buckets. That was fun. Thanks for playing with me, y'all. I'm gonna wrap up now because it's been about 3.5 hours. A little more than that, actually. But I had a good time. So thanks for hanging with me. Let's see. Is there somebody we could be rating? Is there somebody we could be rating? Let's check out our raid options. Yeah, thanks for joining. You know what? I will kick you all over to Lunaire, who is playing even more Splatoon Raiders. Yeah, thanks for hanging in. Thanks for hanging in there, G. If you wanna play play again or play something else sometime, let me know. For now, I'll send you over to Lunaire and you get more Splatoon. All right. Kick that off, and yeah. Like I said, I plan to be. Yeah. If you want to generate one, that'd be great, Luna. While I do my little quick outro for all y'all. So until we meet again, like I said, I plan to be back on Wednesday around 5 p.m. Pacific. Other than that, I don't have much else to say, other than I'm taking the next weekend off. Yeah, that's about it. So I will see you all next time. Thanks for hanging out. Take care of yourself, stay safe, be kind, and until we meet again, thanks for everything, and ciao for now.